Well, they say opposites attract. Today, they clash. One team, the freest scoring side in the division. The other, the best defensive team in the league. Stay tuned. We'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And our live coverage comes to you from League Two. It's AFC Wimbledon, and they take on Gillingham.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
A sloppy pass. It's a weighted pass. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Edmund Addo. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Well, no card from the referee, Stuart.
Well, I think it's good refereeing. He's just letting everybody know who's in charge here.
Just not looking confident in possession. Or can they be creative from here? Gives it a go. A really intense pressure applied. Could be. And how about that for a save? Well, the hosts have been lethal in front of goal this season, but will they meet their match? I say that because their opponents have the best defence in the league.
Well, Derek, this should be a good contest. A great attacking side against a well-drilled defence. This could go either way. It will certainly be interesting.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, nice ball. Options in the middle. Danger averted. Oh, that's a really good run. Must be. And a squandered opportunity there. Al-Rawi. Aaron Pierre. Take it away. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Martin. And they need to get tighter here. Well, really, making the goalkeeper's life simple.
That should be hitting the back of the net. That was a big, big chance.
Adelakun. It's looking promising. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Well, a goal to update you on. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Swindon Town. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 23 minutes played.
And it's come off the keeper. Can he convert? Well, it went sailing over the crossbar. Not a moment he'll want to remember. Well, we're sorry for interrupting you just then, Alex. And to recap for you, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
And intercepting it. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. And options in the centre. Played towards the back post.
Well, the hosts have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances they've created to get themselves ahead today.
Well, let's see if they can win the ball back and create something else. He must finish! A smart stop here. This looks promising out wide. A chance to whip it in. Well, he's keen on cutting in. He's enjoying space. Promising attack, but his timing was off. Poor pass. Plenty of support here. Cutting in, what can he do from this position? But they dealt with the threat posed. Going well. It has to be! Oh, he saved it well. Playing it in. Oh, tremendous header that time. But the goalkeeper was there. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Who can they pick out? Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Reeves. And a chance to whip it in here. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Now, what can they produce on the flank? 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Still possibilities. So nothing to choose between the teams at half-time as the referee blows his whistle. Stuart, your impressions of our hosts?
Well, after giving their attacking play the big build-up, they've let us down. They haven't quite been as fluid, the strikers haven't got the better of their markers, and they've just missed a couple of chances. But I'm still sure they'll...
And the game begins. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And play halted, free kick given. There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front?
Well, just look at this. He's so alive to the situation. That's a neat-headed goal in the end.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Little now. Pearson. Little. Crossing possibilities. Clattered away. That's not a bad ball. A decisive clearance it was. A very timely interception. Now, goal news to bring you from one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Corner
Now
Town.
jumping in because this could be promising for them. Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Delivering it. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? Well, he almost headed it in. Pierre. Well, apologies to our viewers for having to interrupt Alex just then. To confirm for you, the home side were able to score. They now lead by 1-0. Takes aim! And a decent save. Full credit. And time for the change now.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
And over it comes. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. This attack looks highly promising. It has to be. And danger still. Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
Oh, the threat is there. Must be. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But I don't think the keeper should be beaten in his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. Well, time for a scoring update because things are changing. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Swindon Town. The goalkeeper will be looking at himself on that one. He was totally out.
And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. An opportunity for 3-0. And there it is! Perfectly executed. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Well, to Alex, apologies for having to interrupt you just then. Once again, to repeat the news, a goal for the away side in that game. And they're in front at the moment by 2-1.
Well, the visitors have controlled possession, as you can see, and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Oh, Stewart, opportunity here! And the keeper there to deal with it. Substitution time it is here. And he's fired over the corner. Able to get a body in the way. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Can they keep it going? Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. And the penalty has been given here. To make it 4-0. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Abrahams. And a goal has gone in one of the other matches. Alex Scott will tell us more.
Yeah, it's a goal for Crawley Town. It was a nice 1-2 and then a composed finish as he rounded the goalkeeper. They're ahead by 2 now with just over 10 minutes left to play. You can sense the celebrations already, Derek.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Got to it easily, the keeper. Here's Little now. Curry. Martin. Little. Delightful pass. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Oh, terrific pass. McKenzie. This looks promising. An alert intervention. Could be a chance to break here. It's a weighted pass. And it still could be dangerous. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Can he deliver it with accuracy? They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. And the referee says penalty. Oh dear, what was that?
Well, I'm afraid, Derek, that was a woeful effort. What was he thinking?
Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. On the ball, Coleman. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, even today, against a very good attacking side, they showed us just how good a defence.
Playing it in. Well, here's the equation. A win in this game and a favourable result elsewhere will see them reach the knockout stages. Here on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. It's AFC Wimbledon, and they face Lincoln City.
Well, Derek, I've enjoyed watching them play so far. So too have the fans. Let's hope we see another good display today and they guarantee their qualification.
Martino. Crossing possibilities. Able to deal with the threat. Determined defending. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Well, looking at the table, it might be a celebratory occasion for the home fans because they know their heroes could clinch a place in the knockout stages, and with games to spare, Stuart.
Well, all they have to do here is worry about themselves. Play well, get a good win, and then look at the result in the other fixture.
Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. It's looking promising. Well, quite simply, that is a wasted chance. Pearson. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? A very good tackle. And plenty of room in the wide area. And it's a quality pass. Real chance. Oh, he saved it well. So the corner played into the box. Just a matter of thumping it away. Surely. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And the problem not completely solved. Opportunity missed. Duffy. Opportunity in the wide area. And out for a throw-in. Just misfiring with the pass. And they need to get tighter here. It's got to be! Can they slot it home? Oh, chance taken! There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper. Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Saikou Jane. Marsh. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Can they keep it going? Well, it fizzled out. Plenty of support here. And the pass could do damage. Defended well. This might have potential. Could be. Chance maybe. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Duffy. Fractionally offside. Well read to put an end to that attack. And room now out on the flank. It has to be! Well denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. And they have possession again. Fifa23. Teammates available. Now he must favour the cross. Must take the lead here. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And now, passing it through. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Well, he could really get at the opposition. It's a perfect challenge. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And here's the main story. As things stand, they're not in position to move on to the knockout stages. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. An awful lot of green space to run into. Cutting in, what can he do from this position? Big chance, and it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. But it's gone out of play under real duress. Clean challenge. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. And given away. Lost possession. He's found a pocket of space. Options in the middle. Is it going to be? Ball is loose. And the keeper was finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping. Firstly the save and then the recovery. Brilliant from him.
Fifa23. Delightful pass. Still a chance. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Duffy. Or can they make one of these passes count? He takes aim. No pressure whatsoever on the keeper. Not the best. Challenge, free kick. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. And that was a very fine read. Will he play it in? This looks more than decent. Cross fired over, making sure nothing untoward happened. Has a go! And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial.
Well, here you can see it again. It's close, but it's certainly not over the line. The official's got that absolutely right.
Insufficient accuracy as regards the corner. And the penalty has been given here. To make it 2-2. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick. So underway again at 2-2. Into the final 20 minutes. Excellent defending. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Could cross it in here. And cutting in from the flank. Takes the shot. Nicely saved. Trying to deliver it accurately. And the referee says penalty. This to put them back in front. And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Able to skip past his man. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. There to take it away.
Well, the fans believe there's hope here. Can the players respond now?
Well, this game will shortly be history, and the home side appear to be on the wrong end of the scoreline. Stuart, give us your take.
Yeah, it's been a performance of contrast, you have to say. Plenty to please going forward, but absolutely shambolic at the back at times. Still in it, though, and more than enough time for one last twist.
Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities. Well, his accuracy deserted him at a crucial moment.
Well, he had to score there. That's probably the game over now.
Substitution time it is here. Lasse Sørensen. Sørensen. Getting forward. It's looking promising. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
Keen to take it short here. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And he's going to be disappointed with that pass. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Oh, he looks threatening. And there it is, the final whistle. 3 more points dropped. And that, unfortunately, Stuart, will seal their fate.
Well, it's no surprise.
The man of the moment, in a rich vein of form and #1 in the scoring charts. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. I'm very excited to be able to bring you live action from League 2 coming up. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre-forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Gianni. Really good high press. Oh, good-looking run. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
50-50 this one. He twisted his knee. He's been trying out, but I'm not sure he can carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Possession given away, unfortunately. Being egged on by the crowd, and the keeper more... more than equal to the task. And time for the change now. Corner kick played in. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Edmund Addo. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Can he put them in front? Oh, right in the nick of time. Unable to keep the ball. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, as you can see, his form in front of goal has been superb. He just has that knack of finding space in the box. And then, of course, he's a brilliant finisher. I'm sure he'll show us that again today.
Well, a goal to update you on. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Crawley Town. They've scored the opener with 19...
Oh no, what a chance this is! And he's missed the opportunity to net the opening goal.
Well, it should be 1-0, Derek. You can see how frustrated he is with himself.
Paul Smith. And unfortunately, we did have to cut Alex off there. To clarify for you, the away side have been able to find the net, and they might be a chance here. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Can someone get on the end of this? Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Nicely saved. Well, it still could be dangerous. Now what can they do from here? And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Running with the ball confidently. Fed over towards the back post. And the problem not completely solved. But it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Edmund Addo. Could be threatening. Must take the lead here. Darren Pratley. Now, goal news to bring you from one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
It's a goal for Walsall. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 32 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Well, can they exploit the space out wide? Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea, but no end product. And a throw-in forthcoming. And snuffing out the danger. This is looking threatening. A fine reading of the situation. Saikou Jane. Chance to attack using width. Could be. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Fine cross into the middle. Able to deal with the threat. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Can they keep it going? Well, it did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. It's looking promising. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Chislett. Promising looking attack. Opportunity. Couldn't grab hold of it. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes. And they kick off here. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. On the offensive. Oh, surely! Well, a poor effort when all was said and done, and simple for the keeper.
Well, he's made a real mess of that, hasn't he? What a chance that was.
And the right place to cut out the pass. Well, able to close down the shot. Once more, unable to hang on to the ball. Tremendous ball played through. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Getting forward. Well, a goal update for us to know about. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Warsaw. The goalkeeper did all he could, but no one was going to stop that one. They're now behind by 1 with 53 minutes played.
Sorry, Alex, could be a goal here. Oh, incredible. Save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. And a fine tackle.
Well, the hosts have dominated the flow of the game in the last 15 minutes. They're creating plenty of chances and looking a constant threat. You feel they have to take the lead at some point with this sort of domination.
Well, let's see if they can win the ball back and create something else. And the ball's gone. Hunt. Paul Smith. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball 1. The supporters want to see him have a go. Into the advanced position. Might jump in front. Oh, the angle was acute.
Well, I don't think anybody was expecting him to shoot from there. That was really close.
Well, we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other matches. Alex has the news.
It's another goal for Bradford City. They're back in this now with 65 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, the referee might have been tempted to reach for his pocket, but wasn't.
Well, it's a foul, but not a bad one. A warning is just about the right decision.
And the keeper more than equal to it. And time for the change now.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Able to get a body in the way. Well, beating his opponent. And the keeper was up to the task. Playing it short. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball 1. Still trying to make something happen. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered. Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Plenty of support here. That's not a bad ball. And saved by the keeper. He's driven in the corner. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Happy to take on the shot. Well kept out. Well, not the best clearance. Clattered away. Paul Smith. And providing width. Terrific block. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. This to open the scoring here. And there it is, perfectly executed.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. The room to roam on the wing. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. And fine goalkeeping. Darren Pratley. Ruel Sotirio. Oh, a lovely ball. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Will it happen for them? Takes the shot. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. 5 minutes left. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Little. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Paul Smith. Good technique displayed. Crossing possibilities. No frustration for those waiting in the middle. Got to it easily, the keeper. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is